Hey, okay, so I was waiting for my pool gate to get installed before I did this video because I wanted to set up my pool, but it's not happening. So we're just gonna talk about outdoor furniture. We're gonna do like a whole separate video about pools, okay? Because like my pool guy is being annoying, so that's what it is. Anyways, I'm Kayla. I'm an interior designer. I make homes for moms that are just like their happy place. I design them awesomely. They're functioning awesomely. It's just pretty awesome. I love my job. What can I tell you? Anyways, you can check out kaylallc.com for more. But today, I'm talking about outdoor furniture. So, first off, by the way, this is gonna be like a 5-minute video because I talk really fast. First off, some tips for when you're planning a design. First of all, conversation circles, okay? You want to make sure that you're creating places where people can talk to each other and hang out around the table, just sitting in a pretty area, around the pool. You always want to make sure that you're creating a situation where people can talk to each other and are not just like sitting staring at things or like miles apart, right? You work with what you have. So like everybody has a different layout on their property. You work with what you have and make it work for your furniture rather than fight it and force furniture and force conversation circles where they're not going to happen. So for example, I have this like random area on the side of my house that just like wasn't working. It was just not being used, and that made me upset because I love my property and I wanted to use all of it. So we put a hammock there because can't put a conversation circle there. It's a hill. It's trees. There's nowhere to put the chairs. So we put a hammock there. That's alone time. That's the kids' place. That's where I go to dry off after going in the pool. And outside my front door, I have this huge porch. And when I put the chairs the way I liked how it looked, nobody was able to keep it that way. Everybody kept moving the chairs. So I just rearranged it because I wanted it to have a conversation circle. So you want to make sure you're working with your property, not against it, okay? Hope that was clear. Tip number 2, use simpler color palettes. You don't need to use crazy psycho color palettes. And here's the reason why. I'm all for color. All for color. Look at my house. It has so much color in it. But outdoors has so much color in it also. And if you start making like all these colorful things in your furniture, like crazy, crazy color. I'm not saying you can't put in a little bit of color, but just like crazy, crazy color, it starts looking cheaper. And we don't want it to look cheaper. We want it to look elegant and sophisticated and beautiful and expensive, even if it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go simpler on the colors, let nature do its thing, and it's going to look like this, like simple, awesome, the world was created with those chairs there, and it's just going to be like an oasis. I'm going to give you an example of that. I have my chair on my deck. I don't like it. I bought these like egg chairs for my front porch, and they're bright red, and I actually don't love it. I'm keeping them because they're super comfortable, but I actually don't love it. On the other hand, when I got the rocking chair for my back porch, I made sure to get simpler colors, and it looks awesome. Hence the pictures that I'm showing off. Now, the third tip is don't buy the standard wicker stuff. If you have the standard wicker stuff, yay, I'm so happy for you. If you don't, please don't buy it yet. Let's go for like more unique, more things that stick out, because what you want is you want to walk out there and you want it to be your happy place, or you want people to walk in and be like, oh my God, this place is awesome. And you don't want to necessarily have to be like, boring. Now, if you have the wicker furniture, have no fear. Get an awesome outdoor rug, get some awesome pillows, make sure you get some cool tables. Totally fine. It's totally normal. I mean, most people have them. But if you didn't get furniture yet, I would suggest getting not wicker, standard, sectional, square. Yeah, something a little more. Even if you get wicker, like they have rounder ones, like just something more interesting. Now, when you're shopping for this furniture, you want to look for what you actually want and not settle on something because you just really want a table already or because you're sick of shopping. So let's not ignore our list of colors and what we really want and what we really don't want, and let's keep to that list. I know I'm guilty of this. Like whenever I need something and I go to, let's be honest, Target, and they don't have it, I literally settle and then I never use it. And that is like kind of a waste of money, which we are not really big fans of. So I would say have your list of colors, your list of must-haves, your list of must-not-haves, like 3 each, and stick to it. Don't ignore it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you what happened to us because I think that you can learn a lot from it. So we moved in December, and summer came around and we really wanted to furnish our outdoor space. However, from December until the summer, we had also renovated the kitchen and furnished the entire house. So our home budget was running a little low and we didn't know what to do. So we went to a whole bunch of outdoor furniture stores, like Literally spent an entire Sunday going to outdoor furniture stores, and we found nothing. Anything that we like remotely liked was literally $7,000, and I didn't even love it. And I was like, I don't know, this doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense. So basically, we went on the way home. We were like, let's just go to Home Goods and see. Like, maybe we'll find something there. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like we'll just get lucky. So we went into Home Goods, and they had this like gorgeous table and chairs, and they weren't together. They were like two separate sets, and I put them together, and I was like, I love it. And we bought it, and it was literally the whole thing, $600. The table and the chairs, $600. And I was like, this is awesome. And then, as we were walking out of Home Goods, we saw that they had the Fortune off was open. And it was like this outdoor furniture store. And we went in, and everything was super expensive, of course. And as we're walking out, because we needed still chairs for our pool. So as we're walking out, we see these like chairs in boxes on the outside. And they said $30 each. And I'm like, what are these? And they were like these simple chairs without pillows, which I kind of wanted, because in the pool, I'm not like, every time it rains, I'm not running out to bring the pillows in. And they don't look amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love them, but they were $30 each, and they work. And once I redo my pool, which will be a whole new video, I will jazz them up in some way. But they worked for the past 2 years, and that was pretty cool. And then we really needed chairs for the front, because we had those metal chairs from our old house, and it just like wasn't comfortable enough. And we were in Amazing Savings buying things for the kids' camp, and we found these chairs. Again, didn't love the red, I said that before, but I bought them because they're super comfortable, and guess what? They were like $90 each, which was like a huge steal. So what we did was we basically compromised, and we got things that I didn't adore, except for the table and chairs on my back porch. That I adore. But I got things I didn't adore, because I would rather that than spend some like thousands of dollars on things that I didn't adore. Like, I hadn't found anything that I absolutely loved. Anyways, moving on to now, when I am like, let's just make this up. Because originally this house, we were only supposed to live in it for 2 years. And then we were supposed to go to Israel. But we're actually not moving to Israel anymore. We're staying here. So I'm like, we need to make this a forever home. So now I made a vision board. And I'm going to work my way towards it. So first thing we did was the pool gate, which I'll show you guys in the next video. And every time I have a little bit of extra in the budget, I'm just going to buy one of those things and put it outside and replace the things that I don't love. So that's how we do it. We buy what we love if it's affordable, and then we search and search and search until we find what we love, and we buy them one by one. And if we need something immediately, I buy something super inexpensive that will work for the time being. I hope that was helpful. I want to tell you something really cool. So don't go yet. I know I said 5 minutes and it's 7 minutes, but like, don't go yet. Basically, I decided I'm going to try something cool new. If you put a question in the comments, I'm going to make a video answering it. I don't even know if I'm going to get any comments. This is kind of like scary for me to put out there because I don't usually get comments on my videos. If I get a comment on my video and it's a question, I will answer it in a video. So I hope I see you in the comments. Bye! Have a good day.